How do auxiliary verbs work? Imagine trying to tell someone when you are doing something or how you feel about it. Auxiliary verbs help make those details clear in a sentence. They are like little helpers for the main verb. Without them, sentences can be confusing or incomplete. Auxiliary verbs are also called helping verbs because they support the main verb. They show when an action happens, how it happens, or who is doing it. The three main auxiliary verbs in English are be, have, and do. Let's look at be first. It helps from continuous tenses, which show actions happening right now or over a period of time. For example, in she is running, is tells us the action is happening now. Be also helps create passive voice, where focus shifts from the doer to the receiver of the action. For example, the cake was eaten shows the cake as the receiver. Next is have. It helps from perfect tenses, which tell us about actions that are finished or relevant to the present. For example, they have finished their homework means the homework is done now. She had left shows an action completed before another past event. The third main auxiliary verb is do. It is used to make questions, negatives, and to add emphasis. For example, do you like coffee? Asks a question. He does not play football makes a negative statement. I do want to go emphasizes the desire to go. In addition to these, there are modal auxiliary verbs like can, will, must, and should. These express moods such as ability, possibility, necessity, or permission. For example, she can swim shows ability. You must leave shows necessity. Auxiliary verbs always work with a main verb, except when do is used alone for questions or negatives. To spot an auxiliary verb, look for a supporting verb that helps form a tense, mood, or voice. It usually does not stand alone as the main action. In summary, auxiliary verbs act as grammatical helpers. They tell us when an action happens, if it is ongoing or finished, and whether it is possible or necessary. They also show if the subject is doing or receiving the action. Using auxiliary verbs correctly makes sentences clear and precise. For example, she is reading. They have eaten. Do you want tea? The letter was written. And you must finish your work. I'll show how auxiliary verbs clarify meaning. Understanding how they work helps you build better sentences and communicate more clearly.